Good morning, good morning, good morning, Capricorn family. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit that like button, subscribe. Let me know where you are watching from. Always special shout out to everybody in Michigan, especially those in Lansing and Detroit. Family, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, cross watchers. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising. Check out the other videos in your playlist. Capricorn's overall energy. Work has been a focus for the last few readings. We see this toil and labor. So shout out to the Capricorns that are 38. Family, but work being on your mind. Well, and shout out to the people that work in factories, but work being at the forefront. And really with this toil and labor, this hard work, I feel like needing a break. I get the energy of being exhausted or needing, like I said, needing a break. Some of you even looking for a change of pace in the workplace. Alexa, play Rihanna Work. Work, 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 work. Capricorns. Occupation, money. Money's on your mind. Family, those of you that are live in the chat this morning, drop those money dollar sign emojis. Drop them in the comment section. Family, work being at the forefront. 1226 Capricorns. Please tap in. December Capricorns, drop those snowflakes. Great fortune. I feel heavily. Shout out to the Jamaicans that are watching. A lot of you working multiple jobs. If you don't have multiple jobs right now, looking for a second job, looking for a third job. Some of you looking to find a career or a job that pays you as much as both of these, or taking a minor cut so that you can let something go. But it definitely gives the vibes. 1226 and 1228 on the board now, right? Of like waiting for this big payday, or I feel almost like some of you waiting for a bonus to come in. Some of you that already have those two jobs, I feel like you took on a second job or another opportunity for a reason, for a very specific goal. Some of you getting close to that end date of that second position, or getting ready to transition out of what you're currently in. And more of this money dropping in. Again, having certain goals, waiting for a major payout or a big payday here. And shout out to those of you that are dealing with somebody that's born in Cancer season, or I should say July 7th, maybe July 7th, 77. The Capricorn's born in 77. But we see this sudden wealth here. So 11, January 11th on the board. Opportunities, and really making things happen. What we're not seeing, okay, privileged lady showing up here, is laziness, a little exhaustion, but we see a lot of work. Some of y'all, it's the break. But what else is going on with this good fortune coming in with that 26? Or what is that? I think I just made that up. Excuse me. Great fortune. Excuse me. The great fortune with the 26, expectation, and the sudden wealth. Some of you, I feel like it may be hard to walk away from this other situation, second job, because of the money. But some of y'all are exhausted, tired. Queen of Cups here in the reverse. Now, you very well could be dealing with an emotional manipulator, but I get far more with this Queen of Cups being exhausted, overdoing it. It definitely, this toil and labor, day and night. Why do I feel like somebody's got a factory job at night? Others of you with this occupation, there's some of you that work with your hands, like the mechanics, the plumbers, some of you artists out there, carpenters, hairstylists, nail techs, the people that work with your hands. Some of you needing to combine careers just for that reason, to protect, your greatest asset, which is, what you work with, your hands. The Queen of Cups, people that work with their hands, tap in. And this nine is right, the stress, the anxiety, losing sleepless nights, having sleepless nights. But not only that, it's not being able to sleep. Some of y'all are indeed working day and night, not getting enough sleep. And that's part of this toil and labor, working day and night over here. A lot of this great fortune and this unexpected wealth is all this overtime. Some of y'all have been very focused on chasing the bag, saving money, a continuous theme, getting your finances together here, that you're exhausting yourself. And then I also get this message for some of you being very stressed, trying to make ends meet and doing everything except getting a second situation here. Losing sleep over the fact that, you may be upside down or things are drying up here with this Queen of Cups. And this trying to make ends meet. Two of Pentacles. This balancing act. Again, the having two situations or more than two. Or needing to get to, but we definitely get the vibes of things not quite adding up. This Two of Pentacles. Got what on the board? Water, air, earth. Okay. And the Eight of Cups. But what is this struggle to walk away? Is it the money? Because it's not that you don't know that you need to leave or let something go or that a situation is draining you. And again, this gives the vibes of going from one situation to the next. And some of you with this toil and labor, some of you have the audacity to be not only working multiple jobs, but going to school too with this backpack, learning something, getting a certificate, taking classes. And that's that not being able to sleep, that running. Some of you need to hurry up and finish this course, finish these classes. Shout out to the graduates. So that you can move on, because the stress and trying to balance things out and making things work is doing a whole lot. This Eight of Cups is like that struggling to leave. Well, what is the struggle to leave? Give us one more for this. For some of you, the money is good. For others of you, it may be a struggle to cut expenses. That was in one of the previous readings as well for Capricorn. The Three of Pentacles here. Some of y'all are worried about things not working out. Some of you taking that pay cut. There's a lot with this Three of Pentacles in the reverse, right? We see our girl drawing here. We see our person up here that we're, modeling up after. And then, this person, looking over our shoulder and telling us something. But this gives the vibes of a team project not coming together. Or some of you, it may be giving up that team aspect to go to something else. Others of you, I feel like there's this walking away from a group of people or maybe even a community with this Three of Pentacles. That's very tough. And we see it's an emotional thing. It is the cutting ties. Ace of Swords here. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Two of Wands. Some of y'all love your little coworkers or love where it is that you're working. And why do I feel with this Two of Pentacles here? There's something about that second income, maybe the thing that actually you need to walk away from or isn't paying as much, that really maybe is your passion or something you really want to work towards, turning into a career or getting a full-time position or turning it into something. But with the way that she's sitting here with this Three of Pentacles and this art, there's something that you're passionate about with this earth and water, right? 3, 2, 5, and this Eight of Cups here. It's giving like muddy waters, and not in a negative muddy waters kind of way. Maybe that means something to somebody in a negative way, but it almost gets like, it's just tough to walk away. So it's not just the sleepless nights for some of you, but it's also the stress and the anxiety from having to walk away for some of you from a comfort zone or a safe place, or maybe even a job or a place, comfort zone where you actually enjoy going there, spending your time, making money with these people. But we see this Five of Pentacles in the reverse, the Two of Wands. Some of y'all feeling like you're betraying somebody. It's the separation. Two of Wands here, getting on a phone. This abandonment, this betrayal. Some of you feeling like you're pulling the rug out from underneath people. Others of you, you know, coming out of this period where, you know, maybe you were struggling financially. I feel like some of you are just had possibly been working this second job for a while here, or working multiple positions. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. And some of you don't know what to do with yourselves with this extra time. Some of you, indeed, with the way that she's dressed up here and traveling. Shout out to the people in Greece. That this free time, or being able to afford some of these luxuries, you're missing people. Again, continuously in the readings for the last few months, this period of isolation, doing something for yourself, leveling up, a major career focus for a lot of folks, other folks getting themselves together, big Gemini energy transitioning, right? But the 6th, June, Gemini season, the Lovers, this has to do with choices, consequences with the Lovers, and a choice between, you know, multiple options. The Lovers is a 6, the Devil is a 6, and you can see the similarities. Let's find the Devil real quick. Capricorn, so you can see what I'm talking about. But this speaks to a situation, to me, being bittersweet. This transition comes, you know, from some good news and a leveling up. Here we go. But there's also this element, you know, of missing somebody. The two people here, the one above, you know. And it's definitely given the vibes of not being able to serve two masters. But it gives bittersweet, the separation or this goodbye, an interesting Libra energy underneath that Devil. But a bittersweet situation, not wanting to leave, not wanting to walk away. Some of y'all work with some good people or worked with a good company, and unfortunately it couldn't turn into more. Or for some of you, it's time to say goodbye. Some of you are indeed getting that certificate, have gotten that degree, have passed the bar or passed that exam, gotten your license, and it's time for you to go. Some of you are overworked, overwhelmed because you have this new situation, your dream situation, but trying to make other things happen or keep holding on to this other thing. You're overwhelmed and needing to cut something out. Taurus with this King of Pentacles and this Tower. Scorpio, Aries needing a major change. And don't get kicked out. We see these people being thrown out of this Tower here. Some of you being exhausted, again, stubborn, being set in certain routines in certain ways. Some of you being very focused on the money or the financial aspect of it. And if you don't make a decision now, a decision will be made for you. And it may, you know, with this Tower here, end in disaster. And that may be, and really what I get with this Tower, let me be very specific. It's like not doing quality work, not putting your best self out there. It's that stubbornness that's going to get you in trouble with that King of Pentacles in the Tower. Being stubborn, set in your ways, unwilling to change. And again, this Lovers in the reverse, giving that Devil 15, 1, 6, 6, 6 with the Lovers. Bittersweet, a situation going sour. And needing to cut ties and move in a different direction. 2 pages, water and air. Opportunities coming in, apologies, offers, blessings, gifts. Page of Swords here, communication, watching from a distance, distancing oneself. I mean, the cutting ties to walk away to something new. And again, studying, going back to school, learning something. Some of y'all are changing careers. 2, Earth, fire, air. Shout out to the earth, wind, and fire fans. Maybe that's what you listen to while you're studying at work. And this Ace of Cups, with this sudden change, these new opportunities, comes blessings, and really money overflowing with the Ace of Cups. I think the last or the second to last Capricorn reading. Some of you with this work change, a relocation. And then I did the members only reading. Join the membership. It's only $2. Sign up today. Opportunities coming in, not just with work, but also for some of you, this change in location, bringing in a lover. This is the start. Some of you, this is the start of the next major chapter for you. This Ace of... I told you a move. I told you a move. Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands, and patiently waiting. 9 of Cups. Girl, you scared me. I almost jumped out of my skin. My cat did that. Okay, excuse me, y'all. Catch my breath. Waiting for this. Waiting for somebody. Waiting for that Ace of Cups. That Knight of Cups. But it gives the vibes of things transitioning, moving, changing directions. Shout out to the Capricorns that drive Chargers and Mustangs, the muscle cars. For new opportunities. Learning. Gathering your belongings. Some of you just packing up and going. And notice how she's put together here. Arms crossed, white dress, whether you're male or female, ready for whatever. Baby, Queen of Pentacles. The 7 of Swords, we'll get into that in a minute. But the blessings, opportunity, a quick change in direction, closing up a cycle, the straw that breaks the camel's back. So there's going to be something. And also this speaks to, you doing, some of you, back-breaking work, working with your hands, it being a physical job that you're doing. And again, waiting for the opportunities. And really, this is you waiting because you're attracting a lot of energy. Please check out the last 2 readings. This Queen of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Now this Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Solid and stable. We know that this is a worker bee, the Queen bee. We have the King of Pentacles on the board. So things really coming together. Some of you getting into a perfect business partnership, as well as the Queen and King of Pentacles. Again, a married couple when I see the King and Queen of Air and Pentacles. But this 7 of Swords, the moving in silence. Being careful about, letting people know about what your next move is. And I feel like for some of you, especially those of you that are single, not together, I feel like some of you not even telling people that you're moving. Like, no, just kind of going, being very quiet about the fact that you're going to school or making things happen for yourself. This Justice card, okay? Libra vibes, balance, equal give and take, that moderation, but also the truth. Everything kind of evening itself out upon, letting certain things go. I feel like some of you find a lot of peace with this Justice card here alone when you separate yourself. Again, this period of isolation coming up over and over and over and over again. And not only that, with this Justice card, the previous reading as well, that's seemingly very tied to this, even though it's from a couple of days ago, is this idea with this 9 cups here in the background, like that 7 of cups that really stood out in the previous reading, of having many options and having to weigh out, what's best for you. And not just with financial opportunities, these Libra, Gemini vibes, but also, romantically. Some of you may be meeting somebody that works in the legal or the justice field. What else is this Justice card? Something flying on the floor. Shout out to those of you with this new beginning in the legal or justice field here with this Page of Swords. Some of you going back to school for something in the legal field. But new opportunities, meeting new people, learning new things with this transition. letting something go, starting new, starting over. Some of you are going back to school for something in law. What is with this Page of Swords? And y'all see new relationships, 11-11, new beginnings, new relationships all around. Picking the best one for you. And with this Page of Swords, there may be old people making their way back around, but there is a new person, possibly a Libra, Gemini. Who else we got on the board? That's it. Not a lot of major arcana in this. But there's a new person, possibly an air sign that's coming in. And also, again, the new beginnings. The leaving the city or leaving where it is that you're from, where you're familiar with. Needing to take this leap of faith, needing to start some new relationships and start something new elsewhere. A lot of you are ready for this transition. I'm going to actually keep this reading very short. I'm going to drop another one in a couple of hours. Capricorn, that's all I have for you for right now. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family. The join button is down below. Memberships are as low as $2 a month. Check me out. Family, like button. Let me know it resonated. Find me on Instagram. All my information's down below. Subscribe, and I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real, Capricorns.